What is going on, guys? Josh here, bringing you the next episode in my Call of Duty Ghosts Infected Hiding Spots series, and today I'm going to be showing you my favorite hiding spots for the map Siege. And this is not one of my favorite maps. I actually really dislike this map, and it isn't all too great on spots, but I did manage to find a couple good ones. So yeah, so what you're going to want to do is if you spawn here, back here may seem like there's some foliage, but you don't want to be back there because there's a good chance that humans will be holding out there and attracting attention. So if you run up these stairs here and come around back behind this little like railing, I guess, you can get into this tall grass here and behind there, and the ghillie suit will really help you blend in. As you can see, they just run right past you, don't even really notice that spot. So yeah, that works great. Next is if you run around over here, a lot of these spots are pretty far apart. If I remember correctly, this spot is actually like on the other side of the map. But you know, like usual, all the or at least pretty much all of the spots are going to be near the edges of the map. And yeah, but this map does have a lot of foliage, so that kind of makes up for the lack of spots that I was able to find. And you're definitely going to want to make sure you have the ghillie suit if you're playing infected on this mode. So next, if you come over here, next spot, at this little like dock kind of area, you can get in that trash there, and as you can see, you may seem like you're vulnerable, but zombies are just going to run right past you. Don't even notice that spot, especially if you have the ghillie suit. You'll blend in with all the rubble. The next spot is if you run through here, and actually most zombies will continue this way, but if you actually come backwards and around here, you can get under like the building here, like by the supports there was on the map, if you're not sure. So yeah, you can just get under there, and the ghillie suit helps for that too, because you can blend in with all the leaves. And so people are just going to run by, and they're just going to think that's just like an inaccessible part of the map. I know I did before I came in here looking for like specific spots. So yeah, you can also lay down here. This is kind of like the crappy version of that spot. Not as good, but you know, it's similar. Next is if you come under these like stairs to this building, you can kind of hard to lay down. You kind of got to be near the edge here, but this is a great spot because I didn't even really notice this spot like until I actually went in and was like genuinely looking for spots. So yeah, that spot's really good too, because most people will think that you can't even get in there. This spot is okay. This spot works much better for I would search and destroy, I would say, mostly because the bomb site is like right here, and all the enemies or the offensive team are going to be attacking from like one side, but infected they're going to be running all around you. But either way, being up there is a pretty good spot, and you have a vantage point of like this whole train station area. So yeah, that's pretty good. Next is if you keep going, following the edge of the map, all the way through these buildings here. On the very edge of the map, a lot of the buildings, like these ones and alleyways here, are not very well, or do not have much traffic, so they work really well. This spot isn't the best, like the foliage, I mean, but a lot of zombies are just gonna run around it and stuff, so they won't notice you, chances are. And there's also a lot of foliage here. You can get down here under the stairs and things like that, but a lot of people know about this area, so maybe not. Some foliage here as well. Lots of patches of grass around in this map. Just make sure you're not picking any that are too close to the center of the map, and you should be good. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. So that's the end of this episode, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.